What's up, fans? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another movie review. And today, well, since I already covered the Penguin show and I never got a chance to cover the movie, but that's actually one of my favorite movies of the year when it came out. Today we're going to be quickly doing a non-spoiler review of The Batman coming up right now, and I hope you guys enjoy the show. Alright guys, quiet on set. Scene 1, take 1. Action. Boom! Now, if you guys like this video, make sure you guys leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and make sure you share with your friends, and also hit that bell for notifications because, well, it helps the channel a lot. And if you're new here, welcome, sit down, relax, and enjoy the show. And I would kindly appreciate if you guys do hit that subscribe button because I want to hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, so let's make that happen, guys. The Batman, it is directed by Matt Reeves, and it stars Robert Pattinson as Bruce Wayne / the Batman. The story is about, I believe it's 2 years in where the Batman, again, this is a young Batman. There's like a year 2 Batman where he's still trying to figure himself out and like what he like once he wants to be, aside from being a vigilante, so basically Batman Bruce is kind of going through in like an emo phase, but then again, I mean, could you blame him, man? That dude saw his parents get shot in front of his face when he was a kid. But this guy, the Riddler, has been killing people left and right, and well, the Batman is trying to use. What I really appreciate about this movie is that you actually see the Batman being Bruce being a detective here. But then again, you've seen it in other movies and media, but here it's like, it's kind of, in a way, it's very dedicated to that. So basically, Bruce Wayne is trying to figure out who the Riddler is, but then again, he's also uncovering dark secrets about his family and just the power and the corruption of Gotham with the help of Commissioner Gordon, and he also meets Selina Kyle, aka the Catwoman. So now let's get on to the review. I remember when they announced Robert Pattinson as the Batman, I was excited because I remember like hating the Twilight movies because the acting is horrendous, but then again, in my opinion, from what I've seen, those movies are so badly directed, in my opinion, and the acting is bad because they don't know what, they were so bad, these actors were badly directed, and I thought that Robert Pattinson was a shitty actor, but I saw him in other films, especially indie films, and I'm like, this guy is so excellent, especially in The Lighthouse. This guy is so excellent. I love this actor so much, and so when I heard he was gonna be the Batman, I got hyped because I'm like, no, he kind of looks like a young he looks apart for a young Bruce Wayne, and I'm like, oh man, I can't wait to see how he looks like in the Bat costume. And they showed that, I believe that test footage or the concept footage they showed, and I thought he looked great. And I'm glad that when I saw and then the trailer started showing where he's like fighting people, and I'm like, holy shit, this is an aggressive Batman. So yeah, so when I saw the movie, I was like, damn, man, this guy, he is great. My only criticism though for his portrayal of Batman is Bruce, but then again, I kind of get it. Bruce doesn't differentiate yourself from Batman because from what I see for Batman is that Bruce is a different character. He's like the mask, but his true identity is a Batman. I gotta say, as much as I love Batman, he's crazy. But again, I can't really blame the guy because, you know, he has trauma. So he doesn't especially how, like, what do people find him suspicious as? This is a bat vigilante running around, and why is Bruce Wayne acting suspicious? So he doesn't separate himself from his personas, but I kind of get it because this Bruce Wayne, this Batman is still, again, I believe he's also having an identity crisis because in this whole movie, he wants to be feared. He wants to be like this vigilante that'll just beat people up. And that's what I also see. He does have this character growth throughout the movie where, like, he actually becomes, you know, without spoiling anything, he, in a way, tries to become a superhero, like a hero, a symbol for people to, you know, for the criminals to fear, but people to look up to, you know, find hope in. And that's what I like about this Batman, because he's brutal as fuck in this movie. This dude, the beginning when he he beats the shit out of a guy, and you just want to shout at him, okay, stop, dude, you're gonna kill him. So yeah, and also throughout this movie he's called Vengeance, which is really cute. And no, but this Batman, yeah, I really like his story arc here because, again, he's so angry. This Bruce is young, he's angry, and he wants to just take out his frustrations to the world, but again, it's more than that, and he figures that out along the way, especially around the dark secrets with his family and Carmine Falcone, played by John Turturro, which, man, he is so good, man. He was really awesome. Commissioner Gordon, played by Jeffrey White, he is so cool. I love him. I wish we got more of him though, but yeah. Colin Farrell as the Penguin. He's awesome, even though he doesn't get a lot of screen time. He's pretty awesome, actually. His interaction with Batman is really cool. And Zoe Kravitz as Selena Kyle, she is great. I think she might be my second favorite Catwoman, but for me, it's still always going to be Michelle Pfeiffer, honestly. Matt Reeves' direction, it is so good, which leads to some beautiful cinematography, man. You really feel like you're at Gotham, especially around the slums of Gotham, man. So that is really cool. The scope is beautiful, the colors and everything. It is so cool. A lot of red. When I was rewatching the movie, a lot of red, and notice an orange and yellowish, especially when, you know, that famous car chase with the Batmobile, which is really cool. The score by Michael Giacchino, man, I love that score. I love Batman's theme song here. It is so good. Paul Dano as the Riddler, man. I always got these. I just like that his character, his design is based off the Zodiac Killer, which is crazy because the Zodiac Killer, he is the most interesting serial killer that I've ever seen, and here he kind of, you know, it's kind of like a what if like they actually try to catch the Riddler, you know, the Zodiac Killer in real life, and it is kind of funny as hell when he was doing a live stream. He kind of goes like, "Hey guys," but I know we all laugh at him, but I like that. But right after that, he kind of goes a bit crazy, corny in a way, but he's, you know, but he's fun to watch. I actually like Paul Dano on this. And you know what? At first, I saw that you know what? If I had another criticism is that I do feel like the third act kind of drags along a bit, but it does lead to, like, you know, to like impact on the whole Gotham and the Penguin show, and it does, again, that's an important thing for Batman's arc to see if he can be a hero, which, you know, yeah, but then again, kind of, you know, you feel like the movie's over, but no, it continues on and you're like, oh shit. But then again, also at the same time, hopefully making sense, I feel like this movie it is so well paced and it doesn't drag along too much. This movie's near 3 hours long, but you know what? I kind of like that. I kind of like that it doesn't feel like it's 3 hours, in my opinion. Every time, because I recently rewatched it, and I didn't feel that. I was actually this time immersed into the whole, you know, the crime thing that, you know, I see that for the first time. I see Batman being a real detective, so that is really cool, and you get immersed by him, especially like you get thrown off with all the leads and everything with him, so that is really cool. So yeah, overall, if I were to give the Batman a rating, you know what? Yeah, I would give it a solid 5 out of 5. I would, because despite my, you know, my criticisms and all that stuff, I feel that Matt Reeves' first installment, or his interpretation of the Batman, it is still excellent in my opinion. And I know this movie's not for everybody. I know there's some people, I know people that don't like this movie at all, which, yeah, I understand why, but it's but I personally, for me though, I actually really dug it. Not just because I'm a Batman fan, but then again, Spider-Man is my favorite superhero of all time, but because I really felt like we got a Batman that I actually kind of wanted to always see at the big screen, and I finally got that. So yeah, I'll stick to my solid 5 out of 5 rating, man. I'll still give it a perfect score. But if I were to be more critical, I would give it like a 4, you know, just to be critical. But then again, I'm gonna be dishonest to myself though. So I would just I'll just stick to a 5 out of 5. I really love the Batman, and yeah, it was one of my favorite movies of, I think, yeah, it came out in 2022, right? So yeah, it's one of my favorite movies of that year, and yeah. So that is my review for the Batman Matt Reeves version coming up. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and thank you guys so much for watching my video. So let me know down in the comment section down below, have you guys seen the Batman? What you guys think of it? I would love to know. Please let me know down in the comment section down below. I would love to hear your opinions on it. This is Javi from JAVIWOOD Productions signing off, and I hope you guys enjoyed the show.